I'm on my controller, so it's not.
Just loading with the top down, you know, it's cool.
There you go.
I can't see.
I need. Is there another job I can do?
You can skid if you want. I'll swap you.
Okay.
Fix it for you, map, if you want it.
Or you can take it, Chad. If you want to run that. I'll load here. Right? There's stuff to load, so. And then not Richard, you're good. Hillbilly, if you get bored processing, we can swap. I can process, you can load, kind of every other load or something if you want.
So this is going over on your side over here. This skid I got.
I'm just gonna load from the back here.
Behind you.
Yeah. Take that to Chris there, because he said no, he didn't want it, so that means he gets it. It's reverse day.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'll grab from the back of this pile, Hillbilly, if you want to take the stuff from the front. Just to save you.
What I meant to say right now, I'm digging a trench.
You're digging a trench?
Yeah.
Where?
Really,
Like for work or in the game?
first.
Oh, okay, for work. I was like, how are you digging a trench and why? Yeah.
And the game, you can't do that.
Oh, yeah, I know. Can you imagine if they made it so you can fully excavate the ground in the next one? Oh my god, I'd cry. But I'd never let anyone see the tears, because that means you're weak. Only Chad would be able to see the tears. He knows.
I knew it!
He knew it was real. Oh, baby. Yeah, and then Matt, next time you come through the skidder, if you want to give a scrape with that grinder for Hillbilly here.
Okay.
Actually, I'll let you go grab your next grab. There we go.
Like I need to get some of this cleaned up here too, up by Chris.
Oh yeah, no worries. Whatever works for you. Just helps the whole, you know, performance, pretend performance, as I call it. Beauty. I shake the load just like to compress it down into the bunks. This little tiny chunk of wood just pops out of nowhere. I'm like, okay. Like I said, all we need is a moose in there now and we're set.
It fixed this physics.
Right?
He loves you.
Oh yeah. Classic. Classic times right here.
It's been I actually found a mod and some guy made a freaking good grapple yarder. It actually works.
Yeah. The one Kenny put together there. That thing's pretty dope. I want to know how that script works though, because I looked at it and it doesn't make any sense to me. It's really weird. But I sent him an email, so we'll see if he says something back. He's replied to my other ones. He's the same guy that redid these the tracks that we're using right now. He's the one who redid the script for him from 17 to 19.
It's very good.
He's really good at Lua coding. Yeah.
The best part is it works with joysticks.
What's that?
The grapple yarder, it works fantastic with joysticks.
Well, yeah, you'd hope so. If it didn't, it wouldn't be very good, would it? Oh god, push it, push it, push it. Just trying to get all this stuff out so it's easy to kill here.
No, it's not checked.
This piece of wood is too small. Too small for what I'm doing.
That's it. And there.
There we go. Dinner. Feed the hungry skidder. Feed it. And that's good. Thanks, Matt.
Which way are the trees? Are they behind us?
So there's some up there on the mountain, and then there's some the other way. If you want to keep bringing the ones from the mountain down to Chris's pile. That'd be good.
This way then?
Yeah. So right up there,
Alright.
and then I don't know. Rap's gone loco up there into the middle of nowhere, so he's got a plan. Whatever it is, follow his lead. Can't go wrong with the plan. That is. Ooh, let's get some of these juicy looking logs right here. Yeah, performance is actually doing way better than normal. I think it's maybe because we're being a little more conscientious about our piles and not just going murder town.
As you did before.
Yeah.
Holy cow. There is a lot of wood up here.
Was that Raps wood? Right after I say conscientious about our wood. Raps like, yeah, about that. Hey, whatever it is, it's working, so it's all good. I'll let you build a pile here for a minute, Ethan, so I'm not stealing from your direct pile. It's good, and then I can play with my placeables. Let's build a sheep farm. Just kidding. Jokes.
We are not farmers, we are lawyers.
Come on. They said lawyers. I was like, yeah. Wait. Wait, no, we're not. We could build a community. Throw some random crates over here just for fun. Sure, why not? Oh, that one's floating. Let's not have that one. Oh god, which crate is it? There we go. You actually go inside the crates? No. Ah! We have buttons here. No, you can't. Maybe one side. Ooh. No, can't go in the crates. Remember, guys, stay out of the crates! The crates will kill you.
You want me to try to swing this wide and come in?
Oh, that's a big old thing.
This in your pile?
I don't know what this is. You can do whatever you want, Matt. There are no rules. The only rule is that there are no rules. Just kidding. Follow the rules.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, a very important rule. Always ram the log trucks when they're...
Always what? Oh,
I was
he.
making a joke back to the hindrance.
Oh, I thought you got cut. I thought you cut out there or something. I was like, "What are you talking about, man?" It's all good. Oh. Just my map editor was kind of glitchy there for a minute.
Might want to look at the
I didn't do it.
straps on the claw for the LeBaire.
Are they not holding?
They aren't catching everything.
Let's see. Let us see. Okay, I'm hovering
Let's do
near
it
you.
now.
Go do just a bare. Okay, now try to lock it. Oh yeah, that's grab. Okay, it's not grabbing all of them though. Is what you're saying?
Yeah, when it's a full grab, it'll miss one or two.
See, it's
on the
not
edge.
doing it on my. It's not doing it on my other claws either. When I was just loading, it did that, but it does in single player. I don't know why it's not doing it in multiplayer though.
I've had it happen to me in single player as well when I'm taking
Weird.
up most of a bunk.
Like the range is really wide on it. I'll just make it wider. Like I'll just spread the nodes out to the edges. Problem is I don't really want it sticking out of the head. So maybe what I'll do is I'll put it in like, I don't know, the base or something. I'll do some testing. I'll make a note of that. Remind me to make a note of that. Where am I? I'm gonna go spy on Rap on his journey to the stars up here. Oops, that's cement. That's not the ground type I wanted. I want dirt, man. Dirt road. I'm chasing out the buncher here with the dirt road. I forgot. I never do this anymore. I had so much fun when we discovered the map tool and I was just like chasing the bunchers with these dirt trails.
Yeah.
It's so much
That
fun.
tool is actually pretty fun to use.
Right?
Sometimes. When first I began playing 19 and I just killed it with that tool.
Yeah, buddy.
It
Oh,
made a
you
more farm.
Rap's going for the secret road up to that other spot. I've never been up there. I mean, I built it, but I never been up there. And then I got to chase Al here because he's off in Crazy Land here. I think that's an accurate name for where you are, hey Al?
Mm-hmm.
Crazy Land? Population U? You're right about where I'm building a house in my single player stuff right now. Pretty close.
So I was cutting over here for Riverfront Home.
Perfect.
building.
I was trying to find a way I could cross the series to get some logging crew in there. So we do some work on here because I'm starting to set up like contracts for like just running equipment on different areas. It'd be cool to go in and have like pre-fall a bunch of stuff that I have to go work on in single player. I think that'd be kind of neat.
Oops.
I don't really know how I'm going to do it or if I can, but I might try just for fun. Let's just kind of chop this out a little bit.
Look, a road.
Right? Surprise! That's how easy they just pop up, you know? It's like Walmarts. They're just there all of a sudden. You don't even know when it just happened.
Well, it's raining out, so I just thought it grew.
Yeah. They do grow. It is a thing. It's possible. Vehicle workshop. Wait, I don't want a vehicle workshop. What the hell is that? What the hell is that for, man? A farm hut. Let's build a farm hut. That sounds like fun. Object could not be placed. Why? Topology. Mesh contains non-manifold edges. Whatever the hell that means. Could not be purchased. Maybe we're broke. Are we broke? Nope, we got $1.5 million. Interesting. How about a house? Could we build a house here? It's like some areas it lets you build, and other areas it's like, good try. Oh, that one built. Oh, maybe I'm too too close to water, I think. I think that's the problem. It doesn't like that. What are we building? Who knows? Why are we building it? 'Cause
We can.
yeah, because we can. Exactly. Throw some random goodies here. Just have some fun. This is practice for me, so I know how to build stuff. Need more buildings, though. Oh, yeah, this is where... Well, I'll have to wait for Delta next time when he comes back so that he can finish building the rest of the road. I'm putting in the really weak part of the road, but he needs to build the hardcore part.
Do what?
You good at processing?
Well, with I don't know. I can try to. Are you getting tired of it?
Yeah, if you want to swap.
I can. Yeah, I can see how I do it here.
What are you doing for the road?
Delta was doing his little engineering stuff by graveling it or something. But I was gonna start doing it, but I'm like, eh. But Chad, if you want to play around with the editor, you can go build some stuff. I just like to see infrastructure. It just keeps my mind entertained. So if you feel like building buildings or dropping things places, go right ahead.
Can I drop a building on the pile?
Yes, please,
No,
God.
no,
Please do it.
no, no.
No balls. Do it. Man, this is not the best thing for loading, hey? I'm having the same problem I had in single player where it just doesn't tilt enough. It's definitely built for bunching or processing.
I was wondering why there was why it was being used for a loader.
Yeah.
What
It's
am-
only
what
good
am
for
I-
process.
what am I-
What we should be doing
what
is
am I
switching
punching?
out. We should be switching out wraps for that machine and giving him this. That would be more accurate.
Yeah.
But that's so far away, though. What's that? Oh yeah, I didn't realize you're driving that. Here, take this. Jesus, what are we doing here? This is stupid. I'll trade you heads, buddy. You can have that one. Bloop. Or wait, well, no, you need the machine too. But I'll swap the head. So drop your head. I'll swap it. And then I'm just going to walk behind you and you walk behind me. Or walk in front of me or whatever. Can I reach it? Oh! Not quite. Whoops.
Stretch.
I got my tracks backwards here. Oh, there we go. Alright, going for the kill. Oh, thank you, sir. Oops. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Tabbed out of it. Where am I? Where am I now? There we go. Hey. Q. There we go. Oh, yeah, this will be easier to process in. Here. And then I will trade you spots. And you can have this guy. And I'll load with that guy. If you want to walk over, just walk over by the truck, and then I'll park where you are. And then we'll swap machines. If that makes sense. It's okay if we scrape the paint. It's no problem.
Whoa, where did those trees come from?
Story of our lives, hey? Oh yeah, this will make my life much easier, thank you.
You're welcome.
Like, what are we doing? This is dumb. How it took us that long to realize that. It's sad, but hey, whatever. Not all quick learners here.
I tried to just hide a little bit of the noise, but this is so weird.
Yeah, right. Oh, this feels easier. I know it can be done with the other one. It's just definitely not as easy. I'm not being very intricate about my loading skills here. I'm just getting it on the truck. Oh man. When the frame rate's low, the physics don't play nice. I swear something's changed on the locking straps in general in this game. 'Cause even on the vehicles, it sometimes doesn't quite like it. Oh yeah, there we go. Juicy. What you doing there, chat? Oh, you're just mapping. Up on your high spot. Imagine you had the ability to bend and break the stakes off the trucks. Wouldn't that be the worst? I think everybody would just not have any trucks with stakes anymore. Whoop.
Wow.
You can tell we're all focused because we all stopped talking. Except for Chad. He's not focused. I don't know what he's doing. He's building a better world for all of us. Who's talking? You sound so quiet. Who's that? Is it you, Matt?
No, I'm not talking.
Al?
Nope.
Oh? Who's that? I don't have my Discord open.
I think it was Chris.
Chris? Oh. You're quiet all of a sudden. Dude, your mic is all over the world. I turn you up like full and then sometimes I can barely hear you. And then sometimes you come in and you're so loud at like 100% I can barely... I'm like, I don't know, man. And then some days I'm like, I'm just not turning it up or down. You're on your own, bro. You're on your own. Just scream like a crow if you need something. That's all I have to say. Or whatever a crow does. Yeah. What's a crow? Oh, jeez. Is there a country that doesn't have crows? I mean, come on now.
I was just at
Croatia.
12,000 EMS.
What was that, Hillbilly?
I was just at 12,000 EMS.
Well, that's good.
Oh, yeah, that's great.
It's over 9,000.
I'm staying under 50 for the most part.
Oh, that's good. Well, we got another truck almost ready to go for anybody who feels drivey. Or if not, I can drive it if nobody wants to. I really don't care.
Well, I can drive it, I guess.
Oh, you gonna be a driver? Oh, I like it. Are you not bunching anymore? You get trade off or something?
Well, I'm bunching.
Oh, you're just taking a break.
I got
getcha.
enough. I got enough wood ahead.
Yeah. I bet you do. Yeah,
I'm
it's just-
even delimbing.
Yeah. Oh, good. You're at that point. That's good. Got the game beat.
Got a lot of little trees here.
All right, well, this load's ready to go. Party on. Party on, party on.
Stump.
Chris, you gotta save your tops for a separate pile, brother.
Yeah.
They're getting mythy. Make a special pile. The only reason I care, and normally I don't care, is just because performance. That's it. Other than that, don't care what you guys do with your piles.
I think this. I don't know if that's gonna.
FDR's.
I didn't do it.
No, come to this skipper.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were a
Fast
cop.
travel to it.
What? Why? What's wrong with it? Tell me.
How to get it out of here. I had a lag spot. Just come here.
Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Where are you? Are you tabbed out of it?
Yeah, you
Okay.
can tap to it.
Okay. My god, I was just getting. Oh god, hold on one second. Where was that? Oh, just a sec. I've got a beautiful picture of this buncher that I'm going to take pictures of for a minute. So I'll be there in a minute, but I got to take pictures of this buncher right where Al parked it. It's just.
You leave my buncher alone.
I'm just taking pictures of it. All right, it's fine. Chill. It's only photos. This is just a really beautiful shot with the rain coming down and the light hitting it really prettily, whatever.
Never mind, I've got it out, I think.
Why is this darker than that? I never understood that. They're the same tone, but the boom and the stick have like a different color tone or reflect differently. Oh, you know what's going on here? I just figured something out. The boom of the 822 does not have a vehicle shader on it. That's why it doesn't have that reflectiveness to it.
Next update.
Yeah. Let's just take that vehicle shader off everything. I like it, but I don't like it.
Remind me to remind you to fix that.
Yeah. What was the other thing I was supposed to do? I forgot the other one already. Oh, well. Can't be that important.
Locking strap on the...
Locking
ice
straps.
master.
Right. Somebody write this down, because I'm not writing it down. I'll go back in 6 months and be like, oh, man, I should have fixed that then. See, that's what I want, Chris. You're the man. Do that. Do that. That's good. Pile it over there. Here, I'm going to come straighten out your pile there, Chris, a little like your... just so you can get to your woodies. It's kind of all over the place here. I'm actually going to give it a little zip here with the saw. Okay, Skitterman, new job. Try to cut back your trees a teeny bit when you're bringing the loads in. That'll help the cluster that is what I'm looking at right now. Just a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. I wish you just did that when you bunched it. Just cut up the tree a little bit. I can make it so the processor does that, but I can't make it so the buncher does that. Unless I make like a non-hot saw, like a, what do you call them? What's the other version?
A shear head.
A shear or, God, what the hell do they call them when there's like basically a processor head on the saw? I can't remember what the heck they're called.
Bar saw, I think.
Yeah, bar saw. But they have like a, so there's a hot saw and then there's a, God, what's the other one called? I can't remember. It's like a, I don't know. Intermittent. That's what it is. An intermittent head, meaning you have the option to choose when the cuts come in, as opposed to it just being live cutting all the time. Will he fit? Will he blend? Oh, turn your grinder off there. Oh, I see what you're doing. I got you. I see what you're doing. Just kidding. I have no idea what you're doing.
Prompt.
I'm just gonna throw these over here for you. I'm just gonna shovel all this towards you here, Chris, to make your life slightly easier. Cause it's kind of just.
Do I have to move again?
Yeah. No processor operator likes to move. I understand. It's cool. There we go. Piling is a fun job for everyone. Oh, thanks, Al. You're the man. You're the real MVP, brother. And if I hit your toe, I hope you're wearing steel toes. My bad.
Anyone else getting lag?
Nope.
Yeah.
But you don't.
I know, I just do that to be an ass. Yeah, there's a lot of trees at this landing. So bunchers, let's have all bunchers stop for a bit. Let's get caught up here. Trap's like already at the top of the mountain. 5,000 trees down. All right. Almost. It's all right. Take a break.
Yeah. Okay.
Till we get this processed here. I imagine the skidders still have lots to come down too. At least on Al's side they do. I went and walked up that trail and I was like, whoo.
And I was behaving myself.
Yeah. Taking my time, smoke breaks. It was brutal. Man, I always look at videos of like people like bunching in real life and they'd have like a whole mountain laid down and you're just like, I'm like, why can't we just do that and not have it crash the game? I want that. Just lay down an entire hillside on one server and then come back and process it and skid it. Wouldn't that be nice?
It would.
It would be, but
Maybe the nice game.
oh, that's a glitchy log. Bouncing around all bouncy like. Yeah, maybe. Maybe they'll optimize the logging.
Do they lag as much on dedicated servers?
Oh, way worse. Way worse.
Yeah.
Oh,
Way
Lord.
worse.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Kind of be-
It's because dedicated servers are cheap. Like, they don't run off of a good computer usually. They run off just a basic kind of half-ass server computer. And you don't get all the resources. You only get, like, whatever they decide to be allowed to be taken off of it. So, yeah, sure, it's like, oh, you're only paying $10 a month. But it's like, yeah, well, you'd probably take that $10 a month and buy a good computer and then just use that. It'll be better for it in the long run.
And if more player want on the server, the more expensive it is.
Yeah, totally. Totally.
Well, if my company does go as far as they're talking about going, we're kicking up our internet to 2.5 gig. I might build myself
Ooh,
a
really?
server.
Good for
Yeah.
you. That's sick. 2.5, hey?
We could maybe do a dedicated then.
That's crazy. Good for you, man. Yeah. We're not at 2.5. We're at 1 gig right now, but it's not symmetrical. It's just 1 gig, and I think it's 100 up or something like that.
Well, I'm trying to figure out how are we even going to actually physically test this because
Yeah, there's no servers can even really do anything with that yet.
well, and like a network card, they're out there, but they're more like for virtual servers.
Yeah.
They're like almost $1,000.
100%.
So
Well, that's what
who's
we're
going to have one?
That's exactly what we're hitting on our end too with all the internet stuff is just, well, even the best routers that are out right now that we could purchase for the company are maxed out at like 800. Like they can't, sure they can process up to 2 gigs, but there's no way you'll ever get that through like a bandwidth server. Like it's never going to happen in a million years. We need like the next level of technology to kind of start coming out now. But I don't know. I don't think there's enough people, honestly, that would be really be using that. On our 1 gig service, we don't have that many people. I think we have maybe, out of 20,000 people, we have like, what, maybe I'd say 100 max, if that are on 1,000.
What are you charging for that?
I think it's $140 a month.
Okay, that's about I think
Yeah.
about what we're charging for ours.
Yeah, I mean it's Canadian, so I don't know if that makes a difference, but
I want to say it's just over 100. I want to say it's like 120 or something.
yeah,
like that.
that's probably about right.
Because we charge like what is it, 65 for 250.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's pretty decent. Yeah, I think ours is 70 for the 250. I can't remember. I haven't done the customer service side in a long time. Yeah, so yeah, we started. Where do you guys start at? What's your starting
250
speed?
is our lowest.
Really? Our
Yep.
lowest is 20. Although our company's trying to get rid of it because it's like, what the hell's the point? Nothing runs on that anymore. It's just like dumb.
But supposedly, from what I heard, we're going to, when we roll this out after testing periods and
Yeah.
so on, the 250 is going to go away. So everybody the lowest speed we'll offer is 500 for the same price at 250.
Wow.
The 500 will go to the current gig price. and
Geez,
the
your company should talk to my company and teach them some freaking tricks and tips here because I don't know why we're we were always pushing like we should have 100 or 80 or 50 or something as a minimal. Having 20 as a minimal is ridiculous. Like it's just stupid. But they keep saying, well, we have, all these old grandmas on there that only check their emails or Facebooks and they don't need it. So why bump it? I don't think it's the bandwidth cost that's the hurt. I think it's just they don't want to lose all those clients, forcing them to upgrade. But
Well, it's not even so much that. I mean, you just got to plan for the future.
yeah, well, that's it. Like, it's constantly changing. Do you guys have any companies that come in to work with you guys on stuff, like promotional companies or anything, like Pivot?
I think we do everything in house for the most part.
Oh,
I
okay,
think.
yeah. How big is your company? How many people? Pretty decent. or-
I want to say roughly everybody.
Yeah.
We're right around that 100 mark. I want
Oh,
to
okay.
say.
Yeah, that's pretty close to us too. Pretty small. Well, small in the grand scheme of things.
Right.
Who's
Yeah, we're
who's your big competitors there? Like, who's the big giants?
Basically like Midco.
Yeah.
They're like a big cable company.
Yep, I heard of them.
That'd be about it.
That's the biggest one, hey?
Really doesn't have much that in our areas, anyways. They don't really have anything competitive.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Yeah, are you guys pretty far out rurally? Like, is that kind of your bonus?
Right. We're just serving a lot of rural communities and that kind of thing. So
That's cool.
when you said you had your internet down for
2 weeks.
I'm like, oh, yep,
Yeah.
I understand what happens
it's
there.
Not fun.
It doesn't snap your fingers and click your heels and it automatically comes back.
Yeah, we just had like a big landslide that happened, right, and just wiped it all out. I mean, it's not our fault. Nothing we can do about it, but... Hey, Chris, hop out of that for a second. I got a great picture shot here because we're almost at the end of this episode. Almost. Hold on. I'm going to keep it right, I think, here. Let's see. Is that the view I want? Not quite. Let's open that, I guess. Oh, that's beauty. I like that. Oh, man. Oh, I'm going to tilt that head just a teeny bit more if I can. Make it about level. There, that's good. Oh, like that. Oh, yeah. Hey, Al, run to your left for a second, sorry. Like, far, far left. I just want to grab this by itself. That looks cool. I mean, you're beautiful in there, don't get me wrong, but... yeah, here, let's I'm just gonna close this episode for this one. Close enough to